Welcome back to A Lot About Nothing. Yay.
Yo, we got squad today, gang. I'm quite excited personally.
Can the squad hear? Can you hear the applause?
That's a good question.
No, I didn't hear the applause.
No, you guys can't hear the applause.
Definitely can't.
Well, there was applause. Yeah,
there was applause. Yeah, there was applause.
Welcome to the, as Lewis would say, when Trey decides to show up show.
Welcome to the Trey shows up whenever you want show.
That's not
where Trey shows up whenever he wants.
I'm really sorry about
that. It's not true. It's not true.
It's not.
Mostly not true.
But I'd be stay coming like hella late though sometimes, bro. It's like literally at my own house, bro, and I still come.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's literally his own house.
It's literally my own house, bro.
Yeah. This is crazy.
I'm trying to be politically active though.
Sometimes he just doesn't show up at all.
He wants to be mayor one day. So
that has happened a couple times. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. But maybe one day, bro, we gonna be
Trey's politics
politician.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah,
but yes,
politics poly.
Indeed.
Welcome back to Live About Nothing, where we talk about expensive social topics, and in the end, we try to figure out how to get Trey here on time.
Bro, that is the ultimate struggle I've myself pondered such a thing. I don't know, brother.
My name is Chris. To my right, we have
Victor.
Over here, we have
Trey the Third.
Trey the Third, and we have two very special guests that I don't even know are special. But
we love them
special.
so much.
That's trouble today.
Yeah. Guess you want to introduce yourself?
We're just a couple of bums that met these guys in middle school.
They definitely muted themselves.
Nah, you good. You guys hear me?
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're just. My name is Lewis.
Okay.
I am currently in Philadelphia. This is where I'm from. I met both Victor and Mr. Trey Edward in middle school. Very, very good friends of mine. It's awesome watching you guys just excel, grow up, as we're all doing right now.
Was he on time when you met him?
Oh man, no.
Bro, I was probably
check this out though. Yeah, check this out. So, we got the middle school stories. We got those on deck. I mean, I'm gonna keep them in the pocket, but I'm gonna keep them in the pocket.
My heart. My other guy gotta introduce himself real quick.
Oh God.
My name is Taj. Sometimes I go by Mr. Fresh, aka Sexy and Blessed.
Talk to him.
My guy. Strong.
I also know the homies since middle school. They're the coolest people, and they still are the coolest people. So I'm happy to be.
Cheers.
I'm a cry. Stop.
Yeah.
I will cheers to that.
Got y'all boys. Drop that. Y'all boys got IG. Well, y'all want them to follow you or no?
It's just my name. You just search my name, Lewis Drakewood. You'll find me. I don't hide from the government. If they want to find me, they can.
I see.
That's fair. I respect that.
Taz, you want to drop your social or no?
I'll give it to you afterwards, I guess.
All right, we can do it afterwards.
Wholesome.
Socials here.
Oh yeah.
Actually, a little bit lower because
sure.
Yeah, because they're gonna be like right here. I think, depending on how.
True.
Yeah, depending on how they're gonna be above Victor. I think. Yeah. Hit me with the story, bro.
Just cover Trey's face with them. Actually,
hit me with the story, Lewis.
Honestly, so it's funny. I got very interesting story for both of these gentlemen. When I first met them in 7th grade.
Hold on, I didn't sign up for this.
It's funny because Taj's experience because Taj didn't meet them until 8th grade because Taj was in a different school in 7th grade.
Yeah.
But Taj, I just need you to understand that the way Trey sounds right now, he sounded that way at 13 years old. So I need you to understand as a young lad, that type of first impression experience and the things running through my head. Oh God, I just moved here. Florida is growing man children. I don't know if he's going to eat me or if he's going to carry me off into a beanstalk. I don't know. And my man Victor I love. Victor's and a lot of people don't know this about Victor. You guys talk about it a little bit on the podcast. But Victor's one of the most pure-hearted people that I've ever met in my life.
That is very true.
There's been multiple times during my life, not to get too far into the weeds, that I've truly, truly needed help. And Victor's one of the people that has been able to do that for me. As far as seriously, living, sleeping in this man's bed while he sleeps on the couch type of help. That's the type of dude that
rare friend.
Big facts.
And I would not be as big of a T-Pain fan today if it were not.
I think, I as well, actually.
Yes.
I as well, yeah.
Bro, that's kind of weird.
I stand T-Pain to this day.
Yeah, same. Thank you. I must thank him for that as well.
That's fire, man. That's dope. Taj, how you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Yeah? That's it. This is great.
I mean, yeah. I'm doing great. The only story I have is one I would rather Lewis tell, but it's about me and Vic in a special item of clothing.
No, I can tell that story later.
The sisterhood of the traveling
jacket. Yeah.
Wholesome.
Brotherhood of the traveling leather jacket.
Oh God.
I am now intrigued. Personally,
It's a good story.
I'm ready for this.
That is a good story.
Okay. Trey, how you doing, man?
I am doing very good. I literally love my new job so much.
That's what I like to hear.
As a museum educator at Spady Museum.
Brag about it.
I will. It is fantastic, and I get to literally talk to people about our current exhibit is the age of Reconstruction after the Civil War, and like what like basically has happened to African Americans and Black people like during Reconstruction, after Reconstruction, living through Jim Crow, going through like Birth of a Nation existing, and
it was
then
about states' rights, right?
about yeah. I mean, listen. He also isn't wrong. It definitely is about states' rights to how they handle their economics. It just sucks because Southern economics was literally human bodies. So,
well, actually, now that you say that, they treat my Haitians real crazy out in Texas, dog.
Wildin', dude. It's wild.
Can we go down there and help them? Like,
I don't know what we can do.
I saw that. That's insane. They're literally on like horseback, like nearly trampling these people.
Here's the thing, though,
They're
right?
literally
like
wading
walking.
through water, bro.
Didn't they had to sell like everything they had just to get there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of those Haitians are actually from like the 2010 earthquake because they were chilling in South America because they found trying to find work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True,
Just trying to
true.
rebuild life. And then they somehow found their way to Texas. And they couldn't even find food over there, so they had to go back to South America, grab food, and then come back.
Jesus.
Just to have niggas on horses whipping them, and trying to get them to get out of. I don't understand. Just the optics is bad.
Bro, Texas is wild.
Thank you.
No one thought that this would look horrible.
It would look absolutely
But
terrible.
then again, it's Texas.
It's
It's Texas.
I feel like they made sure the horses were fed and strong for this event. So
I'll tell you right now, dude, a thing I've stayed telling everyone who like I give tours at the museum, just because we see in color now does not mean that all the terrible crap of the past is gone, dude. Like we see in color, we see our videos in color. That's neat, dude. Think people are still racist, bro. The KKK numbered in the millions. You really think that mentality just disappeared over like 60, 70 years? It didn't. Some people still wild out there. Some people literally are just like, we've done plenty for Black people. Aren't they done? We've done enough. Come on. Haven't we done enough?
I'm trying not to get. I'm trying not to get into this rabbit hole.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not topic. We here.
I'm not trying to talk about the mayonnaise marchers today. I'm not trying to talk about the mayonnaise
Come on,
marchers.
Trey.
Facts.
Right off the bat, bro.
G-Money, how you doing, bro?
I can do it. We can do it. I'm just saying, we can do it.
Yo, we'll bring it back. Another episode.
Yeah, another episode.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
not
bring it
going to
back.
go well.
I'm about
Man, I wish you would talk like here, right?
A little better today.
Not really. No, that's a lie.
yeah, it's definitely a lot.
Yeah, no, yesterday was probably not
bad.
probably, was the most stressful day of my life.
Jesus,
Yeah.
dude.
So I started my morning driving to work. It was raining, awful traffic. I get rear-ended.
Ooh.
Luckily, it wasn't that bad. I shaked it off. Like, there was no visible damage.
Yeah.
But the person that rear-ended me was some dude in a fucking, like, Adidas tracksuit in a white-ass BMW.
Oh, man.
Sergey?
I don't know, dude. He walked out. He's like, "Oh shit, my bad, dude."
Yeah.
Like, this car is weird. Like,
Possibly
it has
so good.
auto brakes. Like, it's dead stopped me right before you, but then it started keep on going. I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Aren't you the brake?
Awkward moments.
Even
I'm
if
like-
the car has a brake, has auto
It'd
brake.
be like
Whatever.
that, man.
I'm like, I don't
be
wanna,
like
I was
that.
like, I don't want to deal with this. I looked at my car. I'm like, it's fine.
Okay.
We out here.
Sometimes you gotta let
There
it
was,
go.
yeah, and he's like, fuck. But dude's front bumper was fucked up.
Oh, really?
Not like fucked up, but
Worse than yours.
a lot worse than mine. Because again, his car was white, so anything on there was
everything's obvious.
noticeable.
Yeah, very
Everything's
noticeable. And I mean, I'd have built different, huh?
On my bumper, I just had like 2 white marks, like in the corners. That was his paint.
That's BMW blood.
I licked my thumb and rubbed it off.
Good.
It is new,
Mission
bro.
accomplished.
Good.
He's like, "What do you want to do about this?" I'm like, I mean, up to you, dog. We can take it to insurance, or you can just fix that shit in body shop. He's like, "All right, bet."
Deuces.
Done and done. He looked like he had the bread, right?
Yeah. I'm like, Listen, if
One
you
does
wanna,
not simply wear an Adidas tracksuit.
Come on, bro. Come on.
One does not
on
you
a
gotta
fucking
have-
on a
yeah.
fucking Tuesday morning. I'm like, all right, dude. Like, if you want to pay for my car, that's fine too. But if you just want to take care of your shit, that's fine.
All right.
And then I get to work. Literal catastrophic meltdown emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Just burned me out the whole day.
Mm-hmm. And what happened?
I don't want to go in details. But somebody
Somebody fucked up.
Somebody fucked up big time and may have deleted all live data.
That's disgusting, man. I don't even know how you like get to
That's
that.
his face, bro. He knows.
Like get
So
to that
in
level.
technology, for some people who don't know, in technology, there's if you have like, let's say you have like a server with an application on it, usually you do like a test server and then you do a live server.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the live server was gone, the test server was up. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things should have been the other way around.
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah.
then it didn't stop there. After I was putting out those fires until like 7 p.m., I got home and then my AC was busted.
It's not your day.
This man,
So my house was at like 84 degrees.
the universe
That
said
ain't right.
this man's day is not going to happen. Period. Just ain't happening.
So I
bro.
sat at my desk at home. I looked around and I was like, I don't want to deal with any of this shit.
Just not.
Done and done.
So I went to sleep for 12 hours.
Sounds
done
good.
and done.
Sometimes you got time travel, bro. I feel you.
And
Sometimes
what do we
just
say to the god of death?
yeah.
So it's a little better today. Work today wasn't as bad. Then I had someone come in and fix it fix the AC while I was at work. So
All right, there you go. Yeah,
Okay.
everything is fine, man.
can only go up from here.
Yeah, man, we surviving.
You're surviving.
It's this wee shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I'm doing quite fine. I'm sorry for your struggles. I ain't gonna lie. That's rough, fam.
I'm
not
doing good.
I'm doing okay. I'm
Don't
sorry.
patronize me, dog.
I'm not patronizing. I'm just saying. I'm sorry for that struggle.
Thank you.
It's rough.
But yeah,
I hope it
Sick,
gets
bro.
fixed or
It's,
remedied.
at least I get to work from home tomorrow and Friday
That's pleasurable.
because they're fumigating the whole office.
Oh, word?
Wow.
We got termites.
Jesus, dude, come on. Everything. Bro, work home car. Bro,
Bro,
can't even sleep
still-
properly. Like,
Firing on all
good
cylinders, dog.
God.
I mean, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say? When it rains, it pours, bro.
That's facts.
As it goes.
It could definitely be worse.
It can be.
100%.
It can be.
Yeah, it could definitely be worse.
100%. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. guys.
Mother fruits.
I was just about to ask.
See, that's not fair. Chris, that's not fair, bro.
Todd just met you and he was about to ask.
Come on, bro.
See this guy?
Yeah, no, you have to give us some time, Chris. You have to give us some time.
See this guy? Never
Never
asked
again.
me.
I've been getting better, man. I've been getting better.
Ever-
No, Victor
what,
just caught
like
it last
twice?
time. Yeah, Victor caught it last time. I
don't-
tried before
We've
that.
done
do
60,
that.
68
on.
episodes. Twice he asked me how I'm doing.
Oh, this no.
Twice.
No.
I can't.
Yo, ignore that. Anyways, how are you, Chris?
Damn, Trey repping that 3%.
Wow.
3% efficacy.
He's like better than 2.
Facts.
Listen, okay.
Facts.
God dang it.
And 3%?
How are you doing, Chris?
In gotcha standards, that's really generous.
Yeah, right. That's actually facts.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's big facts. That's big facts.
I feel that.
What? Yeah, I'm not going to
Just,
say why.
This life, man. It's just-
Life, this weather got me bummed.
I like the weather.
Really?
This is sunny to me.
Sunny.
Yeah, I like rainy
okay.
weather.
I don't notice this
I
weather.
find
'cause
comfort in rainy weather.
I
but-
usually just go to sleep when it's raining.
yeah. But nah, it's just life has been fucking ass. Been real ass.
I feel that.
Yeah, man.
We back to the sad boys?
No,
Just
we're
me.
not.
No, I'm pretty sad too right now, bro.
Word? All right, so just us.
Yeah.
Trey's having a good time.
I'm sorry, brothers.
Trey's over here flaunting it in our
Sad boy
faces,
gang.
bro. He's like, "Oh, I enjoy my new job. Woo.
It's pretty nice. Yeah, I like
I ain't
that.
got time for this podcast. I'll show up whenever I want."
Stop. No.
God damn.
No.
He's the talent,
It's
bro.
not like it's not like
Trey's the talent. Speaking about talent,
not like that,
our
huh?
IQ today.
Oh my god.
Chris, what's IQ?
Oh, IQ.
Well, there's not much of an IQ. IQ
No,
stands for an interesting question. It's usually something that we don't know beforehand, but this time we do know actually because we were talking about
Yeah, we
it.
told you.
Yeah, we
think
wanted
about-
to do something a little different.
Let me think about this.
Yeah,
one.
it's a little discussion on the two big dogs It's been a couple, like a week, maybe a week and a half?
Yeah,
Week and a half.
Week and a half since Drake and Kanye dropped. And usually we don't talk about these guys, but it's Drake and Kanye. And I listen to both albums. I'm a bigger Drake fan than I am a Kanye fan.
Long album.
Dude, there's some long albums.
That's
bro.
my first criticism on both of them.
Yep. I agree. I agree.
Give me the 13 song album.
That's been Drake's. I feel like that's been a lot of the top rappers, like as far as like public eye anyway. That's been the stratagem.
Yeah.
Ever since Scorpion, it's like, all right, we're making money through streaming, so I'm gonna
more
put 50
live.
songs in an album.
Okay.
Because if I get one person to listen to my album once, that's 50 streams. So I'll just
big facts.
that's where we're at now.
That's true. That is what happened. Honestly, on SoundCloud, like that's
Also-
what happened. If you go through it,
Also, the more songs you put, the more different songs can be put in different playlists.
precisely.
So when people go to
Precisely.
like Spotify,
Exposure.
or Apple Music, each song can be on a different
I'll
playlist.
tell you right now,
possibly.
bro. I know a lot of those songs on both albums felt like songs that were just not throwaway songs, but like they had a couple extra bars here.
Fluff, bro.
They decided to throw them in there. It's
all
fluff.
right. Before we get into it, Trey,
Yeah.
CLB or Donda?
Listen, dude. I was disheartened that these were the two people we had to make this
Sheesh.
conversation about.
He said these
I'm
boys
literally
ass.
not a fan of either of these artists, bro. I cannot lie to y'all. I can respect them as artists who have literally produced and created work for literally decades. I appreciate that. I am not a fan of their work.
It's not your cup of tea. That's okay.
I straight up zoned out in a majority of Drake songs because they all sounded the same.
Facts.
Okay.
All like like it sucks, but like a majority of them sound the same. For Kanye's, as per usual, the man is all over the place in the different styles and genres and aesthetics and techniques that he's using to try and create different versions and methods of sounds. Respectable. None of them hit for me. Like they were all neat. I appreciated what he was attempting to do with all of his songs. However, I don't know.
If you had to choose one,
If I had to choose one, I'd probably say Donda just because it's different. Like there are different, like literally, like I said, they're all different directions of what you could do with sound as a force. Drake's sounds was like, nah, what can I make that could just be bumped in clubs? And if not bumped in clubs, bumped in a car while I was driving down the street. All of them got the same kind of just bass. All of them got the same just rhythm going on in them. He may be featuring some people. That's neat. That's great. But
yeah. Whose name he didn't even write down, and
which was wild. Sometimes he didn't even put like a lot of. He didn't even put the features on the song, so I don't even know half the time he was singing, but they're just singing.
Right.
All of them sounded just like some toxic fucking relationship issues.
I mean,
if they weren't toxic relationship, then they were God's plan. It's him and this and it's God and Jesus and this and biblical blah blah blah. But then the next song is you're a hoe and I'm doing this and I'm a man. And I don't even care about girls because girls are nonsense and blah. I'm like.
Juxtaposition is art, Trey.
What? It's hard, bro.
I will say, if there is one
toxic,
glaring gripe I have with Drake is whenever he starts talking about women or relationships,
it's over.
It's really
toxic,
it's hella weird, dog.
It's toxic every time.
That dude has a weird complex.
Like, I'm sorry, that might be the
does have a
word.
complex.
Like that, like people are like, "Oh, it's buzzword toxic." But I'm like, bro, that's a great way to describe what those words utilized in a medium this influential are. That's toxic crap, bro. I don't want any of these relationship advice.
Yeah.
I don't want any of that advice.
Well, I don't know if Drake's giving you advice.
And it's not even advice,
No,
but technically, but the sad part is like for kids, it is like that is how they're gonna start singing about songs and like what they're gonna think and how they're gonna. It's the same as porn, bro. Like it's unrealistic expectations of like about sexuality.
Well, here's the thing, though. You will never deal with the girls Drake deals with.
Okay,
It's not in your tax bracket.
Good enough for me.
So he does. So he deals with different types of women.
Good enough for me.
You probably deal with a way different caliber of women.
I'll leave that alone and,
You know what I'm
and say
saying?
that that's there. Maybe because I'm not in his lifestyle, I don't have to be as weird about the relationships you make with people.
But he's a weird dude in general.
No,
He's also just a
when
weird
it comes
motherfucker,
to
bro.
women, he's
just weird.
hella weird.
He's
He's
hella
very
weird.
weird. He's around a lot of just.
He hangs out. I mean,
just
he
weird.
hangs out with Future. So
That's what I'm saying.
So we know where that goes. Yeah, Victor, if you had to choose one, which one?
If I had to choose one, I'm gonna go with Drake. I'm gonna go with Drake.
¿Por qué?
My reasoning is when I went into these albums,
Yeah.
I looked at the artists, as in Drake and Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I look at these albums, or not albums, these artists, I'm like, okay, so these are albums I can turn my brain off of. Because, again, Drake is like #1 artist, huge commercial hit.
Very commercial, yeah.
There's Drake, not like old Drake with like, if you're reading this, it's too late, blah, blah, blah.
Classic
like,
album.
Those albums where he actually had substance to his songs and lyrics. But post that album, Drake is more like the commercial hits.
Especially this one.
He's a pop star.
Nothing but.
What was that?
He's a pop star. He's a pop artist.
He's a pop rapper now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I think of that, I'm like, okay, this is something I can just turn off my brain to, and just like Trey said, bump in the car or listen in the club.
It's literally background music. It's not something to try to listen to. It's background music. They're gonna play it in clubs because we're gonna go out somewhere, go eating, and it's music that would just be playing in the background because there's nice bass to it. The lyrics are literally turn your brain off to it. Something's playing. I'm having a good time. Sure, you'll make money from that. Yes, you will, Drake, because you just made like 30 of those songs on one album. You're good. You're gonna make the money. I feel you.
And then with Donda, I don't know. I haven't been fucking with Kanye in a while.
Yes, same.
Just because it's hard for me to separate the artist from the work.
I see.
Because Kanye's been trifling for a long time.
Yeah, he's been wilding a little bit.
It's getting harder.
Bro. He's weird, bro.
Like both albums had their moments, like, but I don't know. To me, Kanye's album was a little too incohesive for me.
Okay.
I feel you on that.
I see.
I completely understand.
It wasn't consistent, is what you're saying.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
at
like
all.
Trey said, it was all over the goddamn place.
It was all over the place, Dread.
Yeah.
It is like it was. There's nothing I can say. Like
Also, I'm not really fucking with the whole God shit Kanye been putting out.
dude,
That's what he wants to do.
I mean, yeah, more power to
As a
him.
non-religious person, I still find a lot of that stuff disingenuous and borderline disrespectful. I'm not even a religious person, but it's like, come on, dude.
That's how I felt.
It's like
weird.
it's a bit
Like,
sacrilegious. To
I
be honest.
completely agree, dude. Like he's straight up rapping and like saying this crap about God. I'm just like, I don't.
Was that Tosh?
A bit?
All right. Listen, bro, I'm trying to be nice. Dude went through a divorce and mental problems.
Yeah, see, like I tried to keep getting benefit of the doubt and be like, nah, he literally just is mentally unstable, but still trying to produce. But like, also no, bro, genuinely, he's just doing some weird stuff, and it seems disingenuous. Like,
yeah, I know. I'm just not fucking with it.
I'm not either. Every time he started bringing up God and the Bible and Jesus, this, and I'm just like, I feel so weird with you saying this. I feel so weird. It's like going to a Baptist church and like knowing that the pastor like cheated on his wife like twice. It came out, and then we just kept accepting him as a pastor. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna see him a bit different. Like, it's possible to just see someone different now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because a portion of their character was revealed, and like it's fact. Like it was there. The dude tried to fight and say Harriet Tubman wasn't freeing slaves, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. Like.
No, it's
These were conversations he literally had.
No, it's not. Some people still hold a grudge about his slavery thing.
yeah, slavery is a choice.
Yeah.
It's a choice, apparently.
that's what he said.
You know, we chose it for like 5 centuries, bro. I mean,
Taz, if you had to choose one, which one? CLB or Donda?
Well, for me, when I listen to music, I care about cohesiveness. I love lyrics over anything.
Samesies.
And Donda had too many features and not enough Kanye.
Interesting.
It felt like a compilation
Yeah,
album.
I mean, nowadays Kanye is more of like that producer, like
and he's great.
he's great, but again, he's not like the main attraction when it comes to rapping anymore.
yo, Chris, let me take back my ballot card, bro.
So
'cause y'all ain't wrong.
I completely
I'm giving you
understand.
Drake, bro. I don't like the man either, but honestly, I gotta agree. Like, the more y'all talk about, it, like, nah, I wasn't feeling this aspect of Kanye's album. Wasn't feeling that aspect. Wasn't like. It was incohesive, bro. Like I felt on edge listening to it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know where to find myself or like what I'm supposed to get across in this.
Yeah.
One song will be straight up God is the plan and this and that, and the next song is like straight up hard song.
That's another
like,
gripe I had with Kanye's album. A lot of these songs could have ended at like 3-4 minutes.
bro, thank you.
And then there's like 2-3 minutes of like awkward chanting. I'm like, bro,
what is this?
bro,
Like,
chill.
Stop. Like I get you need
trying to
like,
get you to
Literally has
feel
a song
something.
called Donda Chant.
dude, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I'm like,
I saw a comment that said it's supposed to be like a representation of his mother's last heartbeats.
Yeah. Okay.
Fine.
So
respectable. I fine. I can stand corrected.
It's
and
still
I'm
weird
sorry.
to hear someone say Donda a billion times.
Give me context with it then.
I understand. I mean, if that's how he felt in his spirit at the time, was making the music.
Fine.
Then
Then give me context.
Yeah.
Then like I'm okay with. I've had songs that have 8, 10, 30 seconds of talking before they get to like what the important part is, and that's sometimes part of the feelings of it. Give me 10 seconds of you going, "This is her sound." Blah, 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 blah,
or
blah.
something of that nature.
Done.
Yeah, I feel you.
All you had to do. This is your genuine voice. I know what it means to you now.
Yeah.
I'm down to listen to the beat and imagine that beat. I'm down for that. Because I can feel that emotion behind it. No way in hell I would have felt that initially. Or did I ever feel anything with any emotion when I was listening to it? I was just why did you make me listen to this for like 2.5 minutes?
Right.
Like,
I'll listen to Kid Cudi hum for 30 minutes and be happy. I will. I'll do that.
That's
There you
right.
go.
I will listen to that man hum for 30 minutes.
Cudi's that guy.
Sure.
Album of the year, slam the table. Album of the year.
That's fact.
Some people can make it work.
So
Donda didn't make
you
sense.
said you say CLB?
Yeah, because like my thing with Drake is he's been constantly after, like you said, after
If you're reading this,
Three
it's too
Minutes
late.
He's just been trying to beat Take Care, which he will never.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
But his quality of albums, the more I listened to it, the less I cared. This one at least went in a
In a
upward
positive.
direction.
Okay. Yeah.
It wasn't good.
Yeah, it was.
by his own standards that he set.
Yes.
Right.
Correct.
I was actually listening to like more than a couple of songs. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a couple
yeah.
songs where I was like, all right, I'll give you credit.
Okay.
Right.
Lewis, what do you think? Down to CLB.
Yeah, I would say CLB. I do think this is a discussion between a poop sandwich and a pea sandwich.
I
think
Sadly,
when
I go to pee.
2020, I think when
You like
2021 is over, I don't think either one of these albums objectively, because they're going to end up numbers wise up there. But I think objectively, when 2021 is over, I don't think either one of these albums will be a top 5 rap album.
Nah.
Just rap, rap album. I don't think either one of them will be a top 5 rap. Like right now, I got 4 albums that I would put above either of them, and then we could go back and forth about which one would be 5.
Okay. Okay. Well, how about this? Which one do you think will age better?
Probably CLB.
I agree.
Probably CLB. I don't think people will care enough. I don't think people, it's because of the length of it. I don't think people will care that much about Donda. If it was a long album, like you guys were saying, that didn't feel like just a compilation of songs, like if it was a long album, like Trey was saying, and he was trying to convey emotion,
And he was being
trying to tell a story. Yeah, he was being Kanye. Like if it was a 30 song 808 Heartbreak, it probably would age really well. But it's not. It's weird nonsense.
It is weird.
Yeah. I see.
What about you, Chris?
CLB.
Bless you. Thank you.
CLB only because, well, here's the thing about that, because Drake is not a good. He doesn't make good.
I agree. He's not a good.
He
He's
doesn't
not.
make good.
I do agree. Like just yes.
He's not good.
All the yes. Dude. Sorry.
For lack of a better word, he's not. He doesn't make good music.
Yes.
Not anymore, I don't think.
You feel me? So Kanye makes better music. Drake is a better rapper. And when I listen to Drake's songs, some songs. Listen, when it's like, what's the last song on the album?
Fuck.
Don't look at me. I don't care.
There's a lot of songs on
I
that
ain't
album.
learned any of the names. I don't
The
really
last
care.
song on CLB is The Remorse.
When he's like
Oh,
Remorse Drake, when he's like
7 a.m. on Bridal Path.
7 a.m. on Bridal Path Drake. What's the other one? Diplomatic Immunity Drake. Different.
Yeah.
That Drake is different. And he gave us one on CLB, and I'm like, all right, you can have this one. But within that, most of those were pop songs ready for radio, ready for streaming, ready to play in the club, ready to play in the car.
The thing that upset me about that was, and I put this on my Instagram, was you look at like Baby Keem's album, The Melodic Blue.
Right.
That album
Actually, I haven't heard that one
is
yet.
very like you can you can listen to that album in the club. You can listen to that
That
album.
shit was so good.
Like,
Yo, hold on.
So
Wait,
when
what's it called? One more time.
It's called The Melodic Blue by Baby Keem.
Baby
Bless.
Keem.
Like when you listen to that album, that's a very, he uses auto-tune, like he uses all the new rapper stuff, like all the flows, like he uses all that stuff. The beats are very like boom boom trap beats. It's like, but he still gives you like high lyrical quality.
I want content,
also giving you like a story and like a plan instead of just party songs.
Yeah, man, give me content with the songs. I want content.
Have y'all had a chance to listen to the Cole EP that you just dropped?
No,
I didn't listen to it yet.
You just dropped the EP?
I did not know about
His album or an EP?
EP.
He dropped an album, no?
Intriguing.
Yeah,
was it an album? I forget.
I know he dropped a freestyle for one of the songs.
Yeah, he just dropped the freestyle.
But I didn't know he came out with an EP.
It might have been his album. I'm not.
No, it might have been the song name because it was Heaven's EP. That was the song name.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see. But yeah, I mean, I'm not a Cole fan, believe it or not. Cole's a great rapper, but he puts me to sleep.
I mean that is the number one.
His best album was 2014 40 Hills Drive. I listened to that front to back. That was an excellent album. But afterwards, just most of that put me to sleep.
I mean that is the number one complaint people have about Cole.
Yeah, rapper. He's a rapper's rapper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mans is rapping. There's lyrics he's trying to get across and tell an entire adventure story. Well, not adventure, but a story.
A story.
Yeah.
He doesn't give me enough of. I think if and this is probably gonna be like blasphemy to Cole fans. If he gave me more pop records, I think Cole would be crazy. That's not. I don't think that's what he wants to do.
No, but
I think there's a fine medium there,
right?
Yeah,
and I think honestly, and I talk to people about this specifically with J. Cole. That's why I personally really liked KOD because KOD he kind of dabbled into that a little bit, and I feel like that's something that the rapidy rappers are starting to realize they have to do. That's why you see Kendrick doing the types of things that he's doing, like. So yeah, I mean it's moving that way. It's like they're trying to figure out where to draw that line.
Yo, Lewis, Taj, you guys heard of Dax yet?
Yes, I have. Anyway.
How do you guys feel about him?
I would like to see an album.
I agree. He has a lot of really cool videos, but I want an album from him.
As far as what I feel about any particular artist, I judge artists off albums. I don't really judge artists off songs.
Right.
Especially when it comes to rap. If you can't give me a full product, a full piece of art, as far as like that's what I look at as an album, then I can't. Then you're kind of just doing that. You're not really.
It's hard to judge them. Yeah.
See, I agree. This is how I feel about Young M.A. Young M.A. is a rapper's rapper too.
I feel you.
She cannot make an album.
It's a problem.
She can't make an album to save her life. Songs, crazy.
One last thing before we move on. When CLB and Donna dropped. The one album that actually really impressed me because I had no expectations for it, and I messaged these boys about it. I'm like, yo, have y'all listened to this yet? Is that fucking Shang-Chi movie album?
Oh, yo.
I didn't hear it yet.
That shit was heat,
it went crazy.
Bro. I was like, I like
that shit slapped.
No one had. I had no expectation going into it. I'm like, oh, I didn't know they made an album for the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit was heat.
It was fire.
I'm listening to that after this, yo. I didn't hear it yet. I didn't even watch the movie yet. I'm still slacking, dude.
Like in the movie, I'm like Shazamming, trying not to have trying to Shazam the song. I'm like, oh, this is straight fire.
Yo, that shit was.
Then I see it's like Rich Brian. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I was telling Taj, yo, you gotta listen to this shit, and he's like, oh, okay, cool. And then I was like,
I saw Audrey Nuna on there.
I screamed, bro.
I
was like, and then I mentioned, yo, the whole track is executively produced by 88 Rising. And he's like, oh, word, bet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check that out, bros. I'm gonna check that out.
This is the Asian movies, man.
That's clean.
I'm telling you, that album was heat.
Great movie. You haven't seen Shang-Chi?
No, not yet, bro. Not yet.
Tripping.
I know I'm tripping, dude. I'm gonna head to the movies. I'm trying to do it this weekend, man.
You gotta go see
I haven't
that.
seen it either.
I want to see it.
I do want to see it though, but I haven't seen it
Listen,
either.
all I saw was this bomb behind clip of like Shang-Chi on a literal dragon, like flying at something. I was like, oh, okay, so it gets like Marvel movie. I'm excited.
Well, yeah, it's a Marvel movie.
I know, but they've been not slacking, sorry. But people act like and feel like it might not get that hype because of the character. So I was just like, oh no, I feel like it's gonna be that amazing. But I just didn't see it. So I was like, I hope it'll be that amazing. And like I'm seeing clips and I'm like, oh no, this is what I wanted it to be for this character. From the comic history of this character, like the mysticism around him and like the villains he fights. I'm so excited for this, man.
Taj was talking about this with me the other day, about how for some reason when it comes to the MCU, whenever they do movies about characters that aren't like super popular, they're always really good.
They go crazy.
It's like they're always really good.
You're right. Yes, they go crazy.
I think it's because there's more passion behind it.
Because
of like the character, the culture,
and they know they get to make it a Marvel movie, so they're like, all right,
Exactly.
let's go really hard on this, man. It has to step up to the quality of the other movies.
The mouse give you that blank check.
It's like, what do you want to do? Excellent. Here you go. Make it happen. Make it happen.
Rising off.
Where's my fucking money?
It gets serious, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Oh my god.
The only thing I didn't like about the Shang-Chi movie, and this goes into our topic, which is actually like kind of wardrobe. We've been talking about music and movies.
Oh, but I figured we had a subject today.
Yeah, we had something to talk about. We'll probably never get through it. The only thing I didn't like was the wardrobe. I didn't like his outfit at all. I don't like how he's dressed. It looks, for this type of movie, it looks a little too modern.
Okay.
I feel like there should have been more
traditional.
more tradition, more cultural to the
Interesting. Okay.
To the costume, because
Okay.
he looked like he had on like Vans, and like just a regular like jeans and Vans, and then the red top.
Hold on,
I'm like, this is a little. I'm like, the costume design could have been a little better for him.
Could have done a little better.
Could have done a little better. I think it could have been a little bit more traditional and cultural. But that's my only thing.
I agree.
Yeah, that's my only thing. But since we're talking about clothes, I kind of wanted to discuss a little more about formal clothing and like high fashion.
Okay.
Because
High fashion, Jesus.
yeah, because I
know
was
that-
watching
The Met Gala?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching the Met Gala, and then I was on YouTube watching like some of the stories behind like some of the outfits, like the Lil Nas X like armor, suit of armor.
Yeah.
His album dropped too.
I got
His was crazy because
I
they
know
were
his
working on it for like months before the Met Gala, and like his stuff was like hand stitched. That giant robe, they hand stitched everything on the sides, and that the armor wasn't even. I forgot what material it was made out of, but they just ripped that off of him, and now he's in a bodysuit, straight gold.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
like, shit, go ahead and kill him then.
Hey man,
I need to know if that man watches JoJo.
Bro, he
I
must.
know he watches.
must,
Like, I
bro.
know.
He has to
But I
watch
got-
JoJo.
I need confirmation.
Yeah, we have to get confirmation.
I need confirmation.
Bro, he needs some like one comment, and this man would get several more million fans. Is all I'm saying, bro. Like, please, just say I don't know, yare, bro, and he's good.
Something.
Like,
Just a
golden.
little,
We
give
would
me a
know.
little something.
We would know.
ASAP Rocky, not ASAP Rocky. What's his name? Rihanna's boyfriend.
Just boyfriend.
Hannah's boyfriend?
Is that Rocky?
Is it ASAP
That is-
Rocky?
I think that is ASAP.
You know what I always get them
Yeah,
confused.
that is what I
I
started
get
with.
Travis and ASAP confused all the time. I don't know why. I don't know why they look alike to me. But ASAP Rocky was wearing a quilt, and it was supposed to be
I seen.
it's supposed to be like American.
Yeah, the theme of was like
Fashion or
this is
something like that?
this is America.
This is America or something like that. And
half the people did not even.
I didn't understand how.
Half of them did not get the vision. Like,
And don't
at
get me
all.
wrong, I'm not like high fashion god.
But if there's a theme, I feel like you guys, I forgot his name, but he had a suit and it was literally all the names of like black people who have died.
Yeah, the pinstripe with
that's this
with
is America.
the names of the
That was
the
Emmanuel
pinstripes.
Acho.
yeah.
Fire. Suit was fire. You look good. You look up close. All of the feels.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. That
Fantastic
makes
idea.
sense.
There's another one where people are like talking about like again another person had like a it was like a white outfit and like a long flowing cloak or whatever, and he took a picture in front of like black people in like picking cotton, and like they had to carry huge ass like cloth bins or whatever that they collect the cloth or they collect the cotton in. And so people were like, oh man, what is his outfit? And he was like, I'm representing the cotton that people had to pick in slave fields because this is freaking America.
Very
and that
American.
was the entire purpose of this entire Met Gala.
Yeah.
So like you had those few people who like, oh, they got the vision. They understand what was supposed to happen.
Some
Everyone
people-
else was just kind of dressed
Yeah,
up.
some people got the assignment right. A lot of them got it wrong.
A lot of them just dressed up to dress up and it made no sense.
Yeah, so I think they're doing like a part 2
Yeah.
to it like next year.
I pray they do, and I pray people just like
I hope they get it right.
get it right, dude. Like, what's her name? AOC went there in her little tax to rich dress, and I was
They were
like,
killing her online.
Bruh,
They were killing AOC. I don't know why they were killing
because
her.
they don't understand the story, and it's literally just continues the entire issue with what's
Yeah.
going on
Because
in America.
conservatives believe that if we can put up a headline and have people believe that headline, that we don't have to justify the headline.
Right.
As long as
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
good headline and
Exactly.
people believe the headline.
So, yeah, exactly.
So as long as we can paint Bernie as crazy, as long as we can paint AOC as crazy, not progressive, crazy,
It's crazy altogether.
then we don't have to, you just perpetuate it. Literally
reason,
anything she does, we can can spin it into that headline.
Yeah, facts.
So,
How dare she go outside and get a popsicle? She's crazy. So look at her. Wants to kill
AOC says
America.
ice cream is no good for you
Blows
anymore.
my mind.
Yeah,
dude.
it's
Yeah.
bias
My
confirmation.
grandfather had 2 cents and bought an ice cream factory.
Gosh.
That's that's a fact.
It's
But
bias confirmation in this day and age. Like if you look up, I don't know, let's say the Earth is flat or something outrageous.
Right.
Oh, you'll find the articles for it.
You'll find articles for it, and that's just bias confirmation. Like, oh, there's articles written about it. That means
It must be true.
It must be true.
Must be
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Someone took the time to put text on the internet, thus it must be true. What? No. I'm sorry. That's why Fox has been alive so long, because they're an opinion network, but they wear suits and have a well-lit room and some people on computers in the back.
And they're rich, by the way.
So people think
are
that
rich.
they're a news network. Like that's,
And
but it's
they're
trash.
rich.
The rich part is there also,
Yeah.
sadly. So our topic today in the last 10 minutes of the podcast.
What's Victor? What's the well? First of all, what's the jacket story?
Oh,
You want to tell the story?
Oh, the jacket
yeah.
story.
All right,
Okay.
which one of y'all want to start?
Yeah, we should have a part 2 with these guys.
Because
So we can actually
I
do
just
the
want to
topic.
tell my part when I
Well, I mean,
went to
jacket's
New
part of
York. So, one of y'all start, please.
As far as I remember from that story, I remember being given the jacket by Victor to give to Taj. But when I went to go give the jacket to Taj, for some reason, I either forgot or he wasn't there or something. But there's a jacket that Taj lent to Victor.
No. It was my okay. No.
All the way around.
All right.
It
All right.
was
I remember.
okay.
I remember when I first. Okay, it was. Taj was down here, and then we were going out and whatnot. To club or whichever, and then Taj was like, "Yo, I ain't got nothing to wear, and it's cold as hell
Yeah.
outside."
Yes.
And I
It
was
was
like,
like 50 degrees.
"Yeah."
Thank
I was
you.
like, "Bet I got this leather jacket. See if it fits. It looks good." So we went to the club, blah 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 blah
On Atlantic.
blah, on Atlantic somewhere, and then he still had the jacket because we went home and he's like, "All right, I'll get it to you before I leave."
Mhm.
He didn't,
Right.
and then he went back to New York.
Miles away.
like traveling
Yeah. 2K.
jacket.
2K
Okay.
miles.
So like
Yeah.
a few months pass. I don't know how long it was, but then I was like, what's it called? I took a trip to New York just because why not? I wanted to check out Manhattan. I don't know.
Actually, I'm going to New York next week. I forgot to say that.
What?
Wholesome. Nice.
Not next week. The week after. Yeah.
For what?
Comic Con.
Shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm out of there.
Got it like that?
I'm different.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I hit up Taj. I'm like, yo, Taj, I'm in New York.
Where
Let me
you
get-
at?
Where you at? Let me get this jacket.
It's cold out here.
So I was there for a few days.
Okay.
And then like second to last day, I'm like, yo, Taj, can we meet up and get this jacket?
It's good.
Last day comes. I'm like, all right, Taj, this is the last day I'm in New York.
We're probably not going to see each other for quite some time.
So we start coordinating on the phone. I'm like, yo, I'm in East Village, Lower Manhattan. Let's meet up here. Next thing you know, yo, Taj, where you at? He's like, oh, I'm on the train, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, Taj, I'm in Midtown right now in my hotel. Where you at? He's like, whatever. It's still on the train. I'll get you there, blah, blah, blah. And later on, I'm like, yo, Taj, where you at? I've been going up and down Manhattan, and he's like,
Yeah.
he's like, I don't know if I can make it.
Oh my god.
Oh, God, no.
Because he
I
went
need you to
to
understand something about Taj before they continue the story. Taj is literally a sitcom character. So if you call or text him, he will either not pick up or give you 1,000% false information.
That's
Now,
rough.
I don't think he does this on purpose. I think he honestly does it instinctually. But Victor, you can story.
Yeah. Then he's like, I don't think I can make it because I'm meeting up with a couple of friends right now.
Oh my God.
It was like
no,
two
dude.
women. And I forget
okay.
who
Yo,
they were.
they were so fine, bro.
So why did you?
I had to decide to because they were like, my other person canceled. Oh, can you come with me? I'm like, I have the jacket on.
That looks so cool right
It's
now.
cold outside, so I'm like,
Dang.
Need this jacket.
I thought it
and
was
then
bros before
later I
women.
go down there. I'm like, yo, Vic, I'm down there. I can give you the jacket. And he's like, oh, cool, bet. And then I look at my bag and the jacket's not there. I left it on my bed as I was leaving.
Bro.
Wow.
He's a sitcom character.
Bro.
Wow.
He's
It's been like 2 years at that point.
Todd.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years at that point.
So have you gotten the jacket?
No, so another time I came down there and then we
Wow.
went back to the same place that we get that breakfast over in that
yeah. Oh yeah, we went to Farmhouse for brunch.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
and I played it off like I didn't have it. I'm like, I don't know, Vic. It's in the back. I'm like, he's looking at me like, but I gave it to him and he's just like, thank you.
3 years
man.
later.
Yeah, bro, this jacket.
That's rough.
took years to
when
get
it's
the
a nice
jacket
jacket,
back.
bro, I feel you. Like jackets are different than shirts, bro. Shirts I could like live with for a while, but if it's a jacket, you only have so many jackets, bro.
It was such a good jacket.
You know?
Yeah, I bet.
All I'm saying is women steal hoodies. I've never seen a woman steal a shirt. So yeah, that makes sense.
Bro.
That's-
Bro, I did.
Bars.
I had this one black jacket that I bought. It was sick. It felt nice. I did this one girl, right? She took my jacket.
Stolen.
Me trying to be nice. She took my jacket.
Stolen.
We didn't even last that long. And I never got my jacket back. Part of me wanted to ask, like, hey, yo,
What's good?
can I, you know what I mean? Let me get that back. But I didn't because I didn't want to talk to her again. So,
That's rough.
so now I had lost that jacket.
Yeah, strong oof.
It was a nice black jacket. I loved it so much. And I didn't even want her to have it because that whole night I was trying to like get her to give it back to me before she left. But then she ended up taking it and I never got that shit back, man.
Game over.
I missed that jacket, to be honest with you. I ain't
Sorry
gonna
for
hold
your
you.
struggles, man.
Yeah, that was a good jacket.
Bro, I'll ask for the jacket back. What's
Good luck.
I don't want to talk to I'm gonna find that number, boy. Trey, what's the most expensive piece of clothing you have?
Armor.
That's not fair related.
Wow, I was really gonna say my
Gotcha.
armor, bro. Are you sure? Like, I can't see the suit. The suit's like
I know you're gonna say this.
it's like
That's why I told you.
$600. It's like a $600 suit, bro. Like,
That's why I told you that not
all right,
fair
all right,
related.
all right.
Because I know it's expensive. All my shit's expensive too.
All right, bro. I love my suit. It's a really nice suit.
I know. It's a
I'd,
nice
I'd
suit.
wear it to normal places if I was more
I know
like
you would.
Middle Eastern, but I'm black, so I can't do that.
No?
Bro, I'll let you guys know right now, bro. I live like really simply with my clothing. Like
do?
none of my shirts are like more than like
They're never buttoned.
60. They're not, bro. I stay leaving.
Never
bro.
buttoned.
All like 23 of my chest hairs, bro.
Never. Ever button.
I'm trying to button the top. I try to button the top ones. I stay forgetting the top
No,
ones.
it's not. It's not. It's not
Florida
your
though.
style.
It's just hot, bro.
It's not your style. That's okay. I've come to
It's
accept
not,
it.
bro. Florida's hot. I like
Every
air.
time.
I try to show off my 23 chest hairs, bro. Like, what do
Yeah.
you want from me, bro?
No, you
Come
got
on.
it. You got
I'm
it.
making it work. Most of my shirts are between like $20 and like $50, bro. My most expensive thing are
Respectable.
probably my shoes.
only because you got big feet?
Just because I got big feet, size 15, bro. It's annoying. Like $120 for some nice shoes, decently.
Yeah.
I can get like the cheaper ones that are like, 80, 60, 70. But even then, like the Vans I got, bro, it was like $80. Like it just has to be. So like at minimum, if I want decent shoes, it's like 80. And
It's like 80.
the more expensive shoes, like it's like 145, I think, for like the dress shoes I got.
Yo.
Because I want some nice dress shoes. I'm trying to be political, So gotta start looking good.
I know.
It's gonna be great, guys.
I know. But you need a tailored suit
I
too.
know. That's the next
don't
step.
own one of those.
That's the next step. I'm trying to get a tailored suit. I want to get like a solid like 3-piece suit, but it's Florida, so it's hot. But I'm
Yeah.
trying to get a nice suit. I want to get some like.
3-piece in Florida.
Listen, I want some like
If you
blazers.
get the right material, you
I
can
want-
be good though.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, if you get the right
I want to
material.
get some like nice, what are they called? Sports jackets or
Yes.
blazers? Or
Yes.
I want to get some of those. Got to start stepping up the game, bro.
Okay. Lewis, what's the most expensive piece of clothing you own?
Would be my single most would be my dress shoes. I have a $300 pair of ostrich skin dress shoes.
That's fire. Respectable.
Did you kill the ostrich yourself?
I wish.
Oh,
I wish. I did not pay the iron price.
No,
for those shoes.
that monster
I
is
paid the-
vicious, bro. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, I don't mess with
That is also true. I heard they're also delicious though. So
I have
that's
heard
I've never
good.
had ostrich.
Ostrich burgers,
Yes.
Yeah,
Never
I've
had the
heard that
ostrich
they're
burger.
quite delicious.
They taste like chicken.
probably.
Even better.
Okay,
Even better.
go ahead, Tosh. Most expensive piece of clothing.
I have a $400 suit.
Yeah,
Okay.
Clean.
as you should.
Yeah.
I think every man should own at least one pair.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to get on that
one
level.
suit. I think my jacket would probably be most expensive too.
The one that she stole.
No,
We fighting.
You gotta get back then.
We fighting.
no, she would never touch that jacket.
Would try to sue.
No, it's
Stolen.
it's a sports jacket. I think the jacket
Okay.
by itself was like 300.
Jeez.
Is without pants,
Yeah, yeah,
vest,
yeah.
nothing. It's just the jacket.
Dang.
But the lining inside the suit, you know what I'm saying?
Talk to him, okay?
Different. That shit was great. That's the jacket I wore to Stephanie's.
Party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephanie
That's the last
wedding.
time I got to wear my the
Yeah.
suit I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to expensive, I mean, suits are the easy cop out. I have a tailored suit,
Yeah.
couple racks.
Yep. See? Hold on.
But it,
My
when
bad,
it,
bro.
Yeah, right.
You said a couple racks.
but when it,
Not stacks, bro. No stacks, bro. He said racks, bro. You know what he
Well,
said.
when it-
Slaps his penis on the table.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, right.
honestly,
We
though,
broke.
no. Honestly, though, if it comes to a single piece and we're counting like accessories and whatnot,
This
it has,
is a watch?
yeah, it
Has to
has
be a watch,
it has to
right?
be one of my watches.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you.
How much?
Don't worry about it.
How great?
Yo, it's crazy.
How-
Every
how
time
much,
I
Victor?
ask somebody who has expensive watches, they never want to tell you how much
Bro,
it's expensive.
don't worry about
Victor,
it.
Never.
Victor,
It's
please.
crazy.
Don't worry about it.
Victor, it is a special. It's a
all
special
all
item.
you need to know is I have a watch collection and
Victor.
it's like 23 watches now.
Victor, you can
Hold
tell
on,
us
hold
just
on,
how
hold
much
on,
one
Victor.
of them are, bro. Just one.
I used to have a watch collection.
Just one, $100.
Tell us how much the expensive one is, bro.
Don't worry about it.
Come on, crap.
Why do I?
Crash.
Why do watch
No.
people
We'll do it like this. Do it like this, Trey. Victor, have you in your life spent more on magic cards or watches?
Oh, that's
a
strong.
good
That's
question.
strong. That's strong. I'll give him a second, bro. Honestly,
good question.
I'm also curious. Like that's
That's how you
hefty.
figure this out.
That's a
That's
good
hefty,
question. We should ask him if he spent more on gotcha games.
Bro, the
Oof,
man,
don't ask me that one.
the man's
when
was
in this
semi-pro.
day and age, I've definitely spent more on gotcha games.
yeah,
The man's was semi-pro is all I'm saying for Magic,
Yeah,
bro. So
that's true.
that
I'm
was
just-
a professional.
Yeah, professional deck. A guy has professional cards is all I'm saying. The high cost in ones.
That's actually a tough question to answer because I would have to run my receipts.
Oh, see, that's a lot.
here's the
So you
thing,
should
here's
just
the
do
thing.
the simple one.
But here's the thing, though. I play, as you know, Victor, I play Magic. So I can clearly tell these gentlemen, like Trey just said, you play professional Magic. And I know about how many tournament decks you have. And we both know a good tournament deck is around $500 to $700. So
Give or take.
you had, I know for a fact you had at least 4 because when I was at your house, you showed me all of them. And this was
Jeez.
after the cards you bought from Nafis. It might be a little bit less because Nafis gave you a bunch of cards at a lower price, but still, that's
Well, when I bought those cards off Nafis, those were like rookie days.
yes, this is true.
At the height of my professional career, I was slinging like 16 to 18 different.
Okay. And
This is different.
oh
That's
my
4 or 5
god.
thousand right there. That's 4 or 5 thousand. I'm gonna just leave it at that. That's 4 or 5 thousand right there.
Just
He spent more on watches.
Well, hold on.
for-
Time out. Let me be fair to you. Were you playing standard or were you playing modern?
Modern.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
and modern and legacy.
Oh my god. We're not gonna get too much into the nerd talks, but just know this man. That's money. He's just
There's
lots
no
of
one
money.
else who plays Magic.
I feel that, dude. I'm a couple thousand into Warhammer 40K. So like, I mean,
Oh yeah, that's why I don't play
That's
Warhammer
me.
because money.
Yeah,
Money.
yeah,
It's
a lot,
like-
yeah.
it's
took me
money.
like it was like a decade of building up that army, but it definitely came to over a couple thousand. When I added up now, like what it definitely accumulated to, definitely a couple thousand. I
Niggas
feel
was
you.
telling me how much that paint costs. I was like, nah,
Yo,
I'm good.
yeah,
I was like, nah, I'm good.
Just the paint.
Looks cool. I'll just watch other people play it. I'm good.
I feel.
Okay. Would any of you guys wear your prom outfit today?
Yeah, I remember our middle school prom.
If it was tailored to me now,
I don't mean that.
sure. If it was tailored for me now,
No, I'm
yes.
saying because I remember Lewis wore a fucking Kangol hat
With his suit.
Was looking fire.
No, with his suit
Mighty clean.
and white.
Mighty clean.
The clean white. What was it?
Those Adidas, bro.
The clean white Adidas, bro.
Brother was fierce.
06 fresh.
And then I wore my suit, and then for whatever reason I found like a single football glove,
Oh my
like a white and
God.
black football glove.
Did have why was that?
And
a
I just
thing?
decided to wear it on one of my hands.
He did. He
I was
did.
like,
Yeah, the MJ glove.
Yeah,
the
he
MJ
did.
glove.
He did.
Oh my
I do
The
remember.
MJ glove.
Oh my God.
To answer your question though, Chris, no. Both of my suits were too much.
Absolutely not.
They're too much. They're
No?
too much.
Damn.
I liked them, and I think I look good in both of them for my middle school and my high school prom.
I
but
agree.
They're too much.
Myself.
No, you wouldn't wear yours, Trey?
I'd probably do it a different color now, and I'd want it to be way more tailored to my body. I think it was too loose at the time. Wore a lot of like loose clothing at the time.
well, that was a time period.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
a time period, and like I just don't like how that looks. Like I look back on all the pictures, I'm just like, that's such a disgusting clothing style. It doesn't like accentuate any feature on anybody.
You didn't like wearing a 3XL white T-shirt?
With some Dickies
Bro.
and some
You
J's.
didn't like that?
In the hat?
I'm so mad at Dickies, bro. They straight up just made fat ass trousers be a thing for like all of our people, and like my God, they don't look good.
Son, when I see my fashion sense throughout the years, I'm like, what the fuck was
What am I
thinking?
doing, bro? What was I looking at?
What was I thinking, bro? Now I'm completely different. I'm very classy now.
Talk to
Obviously,
him, King.
you can't see me on this pod because I just be dressing like
we
whatever.
be
but
chilling. We chilling.
but
No,
outside,
but catch this guy at brunch.
outside,
clean at all times.
come on, man.
Somehow, every time we hang out, he's just gotten his haircut too. I feel like I don't know how, but every time we hang out, it's
Nice.
he just got the haircut, bro, looking fresh.
Well,
like,
that's because he cuts his own hair.
that's true.
I don't. I don't.
You don't?
I go
Well,
to
he,
the barber.
he tapes himself.
I tape myself.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
He
yeah,
tapes
yeah.
himself. That's
Yeah.
where it is.
Yeah, I tape it up. I keep it clean, but no, I don't cut my own hair anymore. I would wear mine. I'd wear my prom outfit. That shit was clean. It was I had a green vest. You know what? I might put the picture of me, my brother, and
please do.
Daniel.
I'll see if I can find mine. I
'Cause
don't
we
know
went
if I
to
have any
prom-
pictures of mine.
We went to prom
I
together
actually-
in my white Toyota.
I actually didn't go to prom in high school.
No?
No.
Oh, why not? I never went to a homecoming. I went to
Me
prom.
I went to homecomings. Yeah,
I never
Oh,
went to a
I did
homecoming.
prom.
I
as
went
well.
to military
neither.
ball, but I didn't go to prom.
That you did. Military ball was freaking amazing.
Military ball was sick.
I love military ball, bro.
Yeah.
That was great.
Now, would I wear my uniform today?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd rock that.
Yeah, why not?
Hell
I'd
yeah.
rock that. I'd rock that.
My shit was clingy. They had all my medals. You feel
bro.
me?
Class A's were fire every
It was
time,
nice.
bro.
They got the blue ones now, right?
I'm angry at them. I'm
Me
angry
too.
at them. I wish we had those, bro. They look good.
But yeah, I'd wear my prom outfit. What's one accessory do you think every person should have to go with an outfit?
Male or female?
Either one.
Male watch. Easily.
Easy.
I'm leaning there.
I'm
Yeah,
fair
I'm
with-
leaning there now.
fair
I
with
don't
that.
have the collection up yet, but I'm starting to move that
No,
way.
you don't need a collection. You just need,
You need a good watch.
yeah, you just need like one tasteful timepiece.
Very tasteful timepiece.
I will say I can agree to a wrist thing being necessary. I firmly understand the watch, and I also feel going into the more professional world, like I gotta bump up my wristlet collection of good quality items. Like I don't know, like looks and aesthetically, it is very powerful. It is very masculine to have a good wrist structure item, and watches are a very masculine thing.
Right.
I
They
do,
look very
I do
good.
fuck with the beads on
Yeah.
the other hand.
The
too.
other hand.
I feel that, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like good
Watch on
breeds,
the-
good
yeah,
bracelet,
see?
they
Yeah.
will look very good, dude.
Taj notes.
Yeah, they will look very good, and like they can look very professional, and they can have like stories with them, and like
Yeah.
good watches, dude, are like just very aesthetically pleasing, and it's beautiful to see human achievement, you know, on your wrist. It looks
Well, you
good.
see, the watches I like to get are like very unique and abstract.
You are
watches go
literally-
crazy.
Yeah, he's literally my inspiration of like, if I want to get into watches, I would like ask him what I want to get, because I wouldn't want some basic crap. I would want something that's like aesthetically pleasing, fits my aesthetic, is something I like. You know, I wouldn't want to just go with, let me just get a cool gold watch for business. Like, nah, let me.
Yeah, usually with
Get
the
something
unique
cool.
watches, it's also a good talking point. Like people
Exactly.
are like, oh, that's
Yeah,
neat.
yeah.
Would you include cologne as an accessory?
Yes, I would.
I would definitely.
I would say
It's
cologne.
definitely an
man.
accessory, bro.
I don't know if you need cologne. because I only say this because whatever it is, body wash you have, shampoo, whatever,
That
can
is true.
also have a good smell to it.
Body wash
A good
doesn't
scent
tend to
to it.
have a
feel me?
lasting scent.
Well, if you,
I think
if you get a
cologne
good
does.
body wash.
Yeah, if you get a good one.
Even the
but
lotion you wear, it could have a good
lotion,
scent.
yeah,
So I don't know
I
if
got
you-
some good lotion. I like the lotion.
I don't know if that could be
Some
accessory.
kind of scent. I think some
A
kind of
scent.
scent would be a nice
Yeah,
accessory.
yeah, a scent is an accessory.
What'd
Definitely.
you say, Tosh?
I think I have really good lotion. It's
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
What's the scent, dude?
like 1,000 roses.
strong?
Yeah.
Strong, bro.
Yeah, no.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, bro. The way you gotta think about your smells, go for scrumptious. Do you smell like you are delicious to imbibe? That's how you gotta go for the senses, bro. It goes strong. The ones that are like, oh, it has a good musk on it. They'll still make you just smell like, that man is it's quite delicious. Like that's how you gotta go with it.
I don't
Trey,
remember
agree with
what
Trey.
I saw.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut you off. I'm gonna
sorry.
cut that part for you.
I get excited.
Don't
Why?
ever tell a man that he looks delicious.
Oh, you can't tell them that. You can't tell that to them, but that should be your goal, bro. If you smell that, if the scent makes you smell that way,
Right.
they'll come with all the other descriptive words. But I'm telling you, that's
is that
what.
how you feel when you smell some men? That they
Listen,
delicious?
I'm queer as fuck, bro. I'll happily say that. Yes,
Yeah?
I want a guy to smell good.
I'm not trying to bag
You
on you.
know.
I'm asking. It was a genuine question.
Oh no, I'm going to help y'all out and acknowledge that I'm not doing this as a joke. I'm very serious
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this. Men should want to smell good, and in
No,
smelling
for sure.
good, I'm so
Women love
happy.
that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm so happy he said the scent because I'm like, damn, I thoroughly agree. Like more often than not, humans by their own skin, like we don't really smell all that great. We're kind of a
Right.
neutral smell,
Right.
So it is important to
Some
kind
people
of,
have their own smell,
which is intriguing. I will say
Everyone
that.
has a unique smell.
Yeah, which is always peculiar. So like, I think it is important to like acknowledge that smell matters and like accessorize the like space around you basically
Right.
by doing a good smell.
but don't
saw-
go to men.
Don't
and
tell them
them.
scrumptious because
Yeah.
men will be mad at you and
Yeah, they
defensive
won't
on
take
that.
that well.
My
No,
fault.
certain men.
Certain men.
I
won't
saw
take
I will
something
accept
somewhere. I don't know if it was a meme or something. It was like women get to smell like things, and men have to smell like concepts. It's like we get like
it. That's fucking
power
true.
and conquer, and women get like rose,
Surfing.
lavender. Like they get to smell like things. And
Yeah,
you have to
eagles
smell
roar.
concepts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Oh my
weird
god,
thing.
Yeah.
lion's fury.
Wolf Bane.
Dude, like, oh my god, dude.
Just go down the Old Spice line.
Easy,
Pretty much.
Easy, dude.
Screams.
Yeah.
Just
All right.
wild stuff.
I'll do this last one because my camera's probably dead or dying. How do you guys feel about like celebrities or like influencers getting clothing and high fashion things for free? Should they be paying more, or should they still keep that stuff for free? Because I think they should be paying for that shit.
I know if I got rich and I had a fellow fashion designer say, "Hey, bro, I see that you're famous. Can you use your popularity to heighten and hype my fashion line?"
Right.
I could completely understand. I would
I
absolutely.
didn't say I didn't
do that.
understand it. I get the vision. It's just
If they are proper friends and they should be buying their stuff if they got something for free, I'll say that. Because I just don't know all their own stories, but I do. But yeah, like the Met Gala tickets, the fashion designers got the tables, and then they basically asked their friends, "Hey, we want to wear my clothing to this gala?
right.
Bless, come on over and wear my
Hey,
stuff."
I'm wearing so and so.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you're like doing justice to the person who gave you a free outfit, bless. As you should, first of all.
Yeah.
But if they're not doing that, and then like that person's just kind of being a douchebag, like, of course I got this for free. I know them. F you. You should show respect to your friends better.
Yeah.
So they should still be purchasing more of their items.
If anything, I would get something from like a small high fashion brand.
Yeah,
that
I
someone
want the
doesn't
small-
know because
yeah.
man, we know Prada, Gucci,
Yeah, we know all those
yada
big
yada
things, man.
yada yada.
Yeah.
We know these things. How about we get someone not so known
I
like
agree.
AOC did? How about we get
That would be
someone
happy.
not so known and bring them up to the forefront,
Yeah.
especially
Use
if
that
they look
platform.
like me. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah, but I don't know. What do you guys
I
think?
think Trey talked about this. I don't remember what episode he was talking about. When you guys were talking about artwork, I think this is important. Same thing with fashion. It's like we're so programmed, I guess, or comfortable seeing the Gucci's, the Pradas,
Right.
Yeah.
that we forget that the purpose of this stuff is to see things we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
It's like we keep like I think it was you were talking about like drawing like comic book characters.
Other
It's like you're
comic
seeing
book
the same,
characters.
you're seeing you're seeing the same character over and over. That helps no one. That's
doesn't
not
do
the purpose of art.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's like that helps nobody. And like I like the point about paying for your friend's stuff because it's like, especially if you're wealthy, like what are you
Dude,
doing?
literally,
Like,
what are you
it's
doing,
like,
bro?
it's like,
Come on,
what
you
are
gotta uplift the homies.
I'm trying
Thank
to tell
you.
you.
Help him out. I completely agree. If they're showing that respect to him, like that's why the AOC thing, I was like, nah, more power to her. How can you hate on this situation? She literally did everything right. That you, like we said, we would expect a wealthy person to do for the art. She was like, nah, I'm gonna show off your work, and I'm gonna like purchase your other stuff, and I'm gonna popularize what you're doing. That's how you got to do it, man.
I see.
Show them off. Give them the actual exposure. That's premise, man. I'll pay you with exposure. Better be some good
Any artist
exposure.
ever.
Yeah. So better be some good
I'll
exposure,
pay you
bro.
an exposure. That's how. But here's the thing. That's how Instagram people do it too. Hey, do this for me. I'll pay you an exposure. Like my nigga, the exposure don't pay my bills.
They influence Instagram. I'm learning this recently because I worked with a couple of them over the past year. Instagram, like social media influencers, they have like their own little currency and community like that. Like they really do be doing that. Like I do, like I'll show up on your live, you show up on my live type thing. Like that's their thing.
Yeah, get followers.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, give people how to do it. Yeah, I don't know. That's not me. I don't know if I would do that. It feels well, especially if it's like my homies line or something like that. Or my homies are paying for everything if I got it. If I'm like, if I got so and so followers and I'm like on Instagram all the time and I have this and this, you know, all these eyes on me, I'm getting paid for ads.
Yeah.
Like, why would I ask you to do something for free? I got it. I already have the followers and stuff. I'll get you. You feel me? Because since you my homie, I know you. I know your art's crazy. I'm going to go ahead and buy your art.
I feel that, man.
All right. We're going to go ahead and end because we could go on forever, but like I said, my camera's probably going to die.
Yeah, Taj Lewis, please come back on another
We will do a part
episode,
two.
bro. We're going to get the squad back again.
We will do a part two.
Actually get to the topic in depth.
I guess.
We had to catch up first, bro. There was a lot of good catching up. Good stories, man. It was good to hear from y'all.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening and or watching on YouTube. You can follow us at A Lot About Pod. You can follow or you can subscribe at A Lot About Nothing Podcast. Let's see, I told you, battery running low. You know what's crazy? I didn't plug in my PC this whole time. But whatever.
Startling.
It's fine. It's fine. Do you guys want to give out your socials? Yes, no?
Yeah, go ahead, Tom.
Mine's just Taji Beats. TADJY Beats with a Z at the end.
You make beats? Shit,
No.
you should talk to Praxi.
Did you say TAEJY?
What?
TADJY.
Thank you. Making sure.
All right, bet. Lewis, we gave you it earlier, right? I don't remember
Yeah,
what
it's
it was.
just my name, Louis Drakewood, very phonetically obvious, but LOUISBRAKEWOOD.
Bet.
You're blessed. You're now followed, both y'all.
Boom. See, he wasn't even following y'all boys.
I mean, I was
That's
following
crazy.
Lewis.
Wow.
I was following Lewis already. I didn't know about
okay.
Everything. That's crazy.
I didn't know about Taj's.
Yeah, he's a different man.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I love you all. I'm sorry.
Thank you guys for listening. The podcast will be out Saturday, and hopefully the YouTube will be out Saturday too. So, like I said, I've got it down to a science. Hopefully, I don't add more shit because I like to add stuff to it. It makes it take longer. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. But thank you for listening. It's been a lot about nothing. Peace.
Johnny.